Hari Om, Shri Ram Ambadne. My name is Disha Chavan. I am from Vaseves Upasana Kendra. I have been blessed with Bapu's love from 2002. Today I am going to share an experience of 2006. 2006, a day of Guru Purnima. And since my son was a 1-year-old, we have planned to go to a temple in Vasai itself in the evening after our job gets over. So we planned in the morning that I told my husband to get down at Dadar station, and because he was working in Jaslo Hospital and I was working in Godrej and Vikroli. So I used to change my train at from Dadar station for Vasai, and he used to board from Grand Trunk station. So I asked him to get down at Dadar, wait for me, we'll get on the same train and then we will go to Vasai. But he is our planner. He knows what is going to happen in your life, and Bapu's love is beyond limit. So he was knowing what problem is ahead. So by afternoon, my husband called me. He told me that his colleague was there. He was insisting to go to Sai Dham Mandir for darshan, as it was a Guru Purnima day. So he took half day and he left for Sai Dham Mandir. And since after his darshan got over, but it was quite early. Then he called me. He said, "I have already finished my darshan. No, it is 3 o'clock. So I am going for Guru Purnima Utsav, which was at Kandivali that time." So he has left for Kandivali, and I, as my usual time, I reached Dadar and I took my 6:14 train, which was my regular train, which we have already planned. The train started from Dadar station, and even Matoga station is not arrived, and there was a huge sound. And people started running around, people started panicking. We were really jumping from train, and something has happened. When I also got down from the train, then I just saw the compartment was totally blasted. And still, we were not aware what was happening. We were not knowing what happened. So if people thought there is some accident in the train or something. So everybody just took the station was quite nearby, walking. Everybody climbed to the station of Matunga. There was an announcement, there is a serial train blast, and there was 7 train blasts on the same day in the same compartment, that is general first class. Though we call it general first class, it is basically boarded by the gents. So if my husband had been not missed that train, only he would have been earlier in any of the trains. So his plans were different. He has averted what was going to happen in our life in future, and he planned it in a such a way that he has made him to come out onto the problem and not to be there at that time itself. He has missed all his trains, and he was at Kandivali, and I just made one call to him that there is a serial train blast, and you stay wherever you are. Don't attempt to come to station. Trains are not there, and I don't know, whatever vehicle you get, you go home. And the compartment, if you see the news and if you see the train's condition, you will imagine what was the status. Nothing was left in that compartment. That entire, patra of the train has been come out. Nothing. When I saw the train later on, I realized what was the condition. There was a panic situation. People were shifting patients and all. And there was no call, that time. Then again, after that call, there was no call. All telephone lines gone jammed. No mobile calls. So I was also at, everybody got down to the Matunga stations, and there was a huge line for making call from PCO. I stood there till 8 o'clock. Then I realized there is still again, the line was not getting over to make call also. So I walked in, but luckily, again the second planning is my maternal house at Dadar. So the train halted at Matunga. So I just walked up to my house. So that is the planning of his is beyond us. If we go by our plan, then I don't know what would have happened. But our Nath Samvida is made by him. Now we know it is Nath Samvida. If on the day of Guru Purnima, he has averted such a big disaster from our life. I don't know if we cannot even imagine what would happen in our life if he was not in our life. So I always pray to him to keep on protecting us and similarly protecting everybody. And it's Hari Om, Shri Ram Ambadne, Nath Samvida.